What's going on, guys? Corey from TZ Nation 87. I own a 1987 Iraq CL1. You already know about the 6.2. That's why I said CL1. Didn't mean to get mayo on my nose. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. So I have a 2000 Mustang that is going to be going through a transformation as well. Your snake. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video. The reason why I brought the new heads, this is why before I say anything. Please hit that thumbs up from me. Please hit that subscribe button for my girlfriend as well. Both of our channels description down in the links below. Regarding about the heads, you guys already know what I told you about before regarding about the bought this and I already had 243 heads LS2. And he told me if I wanted to go boost application to go 317 heads to lower the compression and stuff like that. Quickly found out that I really don't have to do that. I can run a boosted application with the 243 heads kids that was already on it. So basically that means I had them taken off and the 317s put on there for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Some of the people make sure that they're experiencing when they know what they're doing, because that's the problem that which was going to face. And see how now there's going to be a surprise coming up, but Saturday 7 o'clock I got stuff now, but I found out that I need to get some more stuff. But really entertained. Well, I'll put it to you this way, it's not just about horsepower and how fast you go. You need to tune to 7 o'clock Saturday to check that one out. I'm gonna mention this right now. And oh, you can, well, there was a comment on there saying, I think being a smart ass saying, oh, car doesn't run, so let's get new heads. Let's see what it does then. Come to find out that since this is a 2003 to 2007 wiring harness with a earlier model PCM, it does not work. So PCM, and I have to have that as well, flash, because everything in here is reflashed. It's reflashed and everything else. So I'm going to get 03 to 07. I have to get that reflashed and everything. I don't know why different PCM when it was. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, yeah. Once I have the new PCM, and then I can start testing other things, and then that means then I can start the car. If you don't know, I gotta show you guys why I have power and stuff like that. But I gotta show you. It's just the PCM that for some reason is not responsive. But take the negative, take the positive. You see, we have power. Everything working don't have power. Well, it's not connecting. I guess it's not corresponding well to the PCM. And everything does turn over. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys right now. Yeah, you guys want to see, like I said, I told you off. So as you see, it does crank over and it does start, but it just doesn't run. The reason for that is because of the PCM. Now the PCM is something that powers the system, and people are like, well, why don't you just get a PCM? It's not that simple when you don't have a job. Hello, things might be like, well, how are you getting a 6.2? Well, it all depends upon how things work. But I am getting it, but it's just a matter of when. It's a matter of when with everything. So, I wanted to show you guys that, like, it does start off, it was a little flooded. That's why I had a little bit of starting fluid in there. When I could smell the starting fluid, that's why it started off slow, but that's why I eventually got a lot better. As you can see, I'm cranking it over, and it's turning over because it's like it's trying to start, but it's not getting any feedback from the PCM to send back. It's going to the PCM, but the PCM is not sending any feedback to the rest of the engine, and that's what's going on. So that's why it is not running yet. I'm getting a new PCM, and hopefully shortly, actually. Hopefully shortly I'm getting a new PCM. And people are like, well, if you're getting a 6.2, why are you still putting a 243 heads on? Well, I'm going to tell you about this. When I get the 6.2, okay, when I get the 6.2, it's not going directly in. When I get the 6.2, I'm going to have it sit back there, and I'm going to take it apart, like piece by piece by piece. I'm going to get the head sent, I think, to Texas Speed Performance. I'm going to get ported and polished. I'm going to get all that done. Block is going to get hot tanked, honed, line honed, and stuff like that. Crank is going to get polished. Everything is going to get done the works. Which then the supercharger comes in, and I'm doing the same thing to the supercharger as well. Sitting at the Texas Speed Performance and sending that stuff off, and I'm getting the cam and 660 dual springs as well, and doing all that stuff. So when I have everything else as far as, and the Holley Terminator harness with the laptop and stuff back, well, not laptop, but the LCD screen back there, I'm doing that whole thing right. So that's probably going to be about, over time, say about $6-7 grand over time. Especially that whole Holley Terminator kit. It's $2 grand within itself. Anyway, guys, basically what I'm saying is, that's why I'm still going to build this. I'm still going to work on that. I wanted to get a good cam for it, the cam that I want, but I found out that I kind of want to put that towards the LSA. So, kind of want to put like a small cam in here. Something cheap and simple that I can still keep all the valve train, keep everything the same. It's just a little upgrade to the cam, just to boost it up a little bit. I don't want to, because I'm going to give this to my friend actually. He's been there for a while, so why not I help him? But I'm keeping this, and I'm keeping all of the front line assembly because I need all the front line assembly for the 6.2. But as far as, well, I need that too, of course. As far as like everything on here, like the throttle body and stuff like that, he can, like, I'm keeping that like that. Not unless somebody wants to make me an offer, but I want to keep the coil packs with the injectors and everything else. Yeah, but everything on the front, besides the throttle body, everything on the front, I need that. The damper too, I need that. I gotta get a new one of that. But basically what I'm saying is, when I get the 6.2, it won't just be thrown in here. I want to do it right. I want to do it right. I want to spend the money and do it right the first time. And while I'm doing that, have this running. Do something with the drive shaft. Have this running up to par, so we can get this tuned and stuff like that. And that way, it can be ready to drive. And while I'm driving, the 6.2 is going to be in there. Then once the 6.2 comes out, and the 6.2 is 100% ready, then we take this out and then we throw it in here. But I'm not going to just throw everything in here like it doesn't mean anything. I'm just going to throw it in here and take that out. So that's not what I'm going to do. Something that's a process. So that's something that I'm going to do immediately. It's a process. If I had the money, it would be immediately, but like I said, I don't have the money, so it's a process. Now that's the main reason why I've decided to broadcast the heads, because I'm going to switch those heads. I do want to get a valve train upgrade as well. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking I should, just for it to breathe healthy. I want to get a dyno run, dyno tune. It's already set for full 85, besides full 85. I'm keeping as well. It's already set and it's already designed, so why not just send it as is? So anyway, guys, that's what's going to happen today, and that's why I decided to broadcast the heads. Now the next video, next video you're gonna like. Didn't decide to do a montage. I'm not doing a montage. I'm not doing another montage until that setup is done. Like that setup is done. You'll find out what I'm talking about on Saturday. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed what I was talking about in this briefly talking blah 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 episode. I know it wasn't much to talk. I know it wasn't much, but it was just something that I wanted to bring some valuable information. So anyway, guys, with that being said, all of my social media is down in the links below: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I think I might delete Twitter, honestly, because I don't really post anything on it. I think I just might keep it Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe to my gaming channel. Subscribe to my girlfriend as well. Her link is down below. Dragons CL1's information is down below, which is nothing but walk-around cinematic shots, and in the future, drive-bys, reds, and stuff like that. That's just pure, like, raw, unedited stuff about the car. I'm not even in it. It's just gonna, you won't even hear my voice. Maybe sometimes, but not too often. But anyway, guys, keep it Z all the way to the end. Keep God in your heart, first and foremost, always. Take care. Have a great time. But